Hello, hello! It's Roguelike Rozza here with a bit more Adarin Farm for you. So, as promised, thought we'd check out a little bit of some later game of Adarin Farm. Been playing, a fair amount of this game. It's good fun. You can see I've got to about 2-3. I've got a load of unlocks, and these unlocks in particular start making a big change to the gameplay. Particularly the seed buffs, as well as like these vendor buffs, which are quite cool. So we'll grab a new run, and we'll, I'm tempted just to, a bit of a chilled run, show off some mechanics. We'll try and get a 20-day run on 2-1. So you can see as you unlock these missions, the difficulty multiplier increases. So you can see this one's difficulty 1 times 1.3 times 1.6. This one's times 3, and the slime gang appears at different points. So we're at this point we're getting them every 3 days, and they're the guys that go around and debuff your farm. There's been a few extra patches done by the developers of this game recently. There's some extra levels been put in for that late game stuff, but yeah. So something I just wanted to show off quickly. So you can see that we get these global effects for unlocking, and these will stay for the rest of the game. So actually picking the ones you want to unlock at the beginning, spending a little bit of time. Obviously I'm kind of taking a lot longer. So like, for example, we're getting like a load of yellow buffs. So it feels like I want to kind of do a yellow centric build, if that makes sense. Purple speed is always good. Yellow speed, I'm going to grab some purple speed, and yeah, some more purple speed. How much have I got? I've got enough to do one more, I think. I'll just make sure we're doing this. The other thing is, so now that I've got farmers unlocked, I can get them to tend these crops. What I found is useful is like they usually do it until the fertilizers all gone, but you can kind of queue an additional one even without fertilizer, so it's quite nice, particularly these points in the game. Although I haven't really shown that off very well here, the start of the game, you get they only have orange, the chance to drop orange fertilizer, so you can really kind of get some high tier orange fertilizers that are, oops, I just dismissed him accidentally, that you should definitely take advantage of. So like this one, it's a blue fertilizer, and all the traits on it are going to be for orange, for Adarin. So there doesn't seem to be many good ones. I generally try and go for speed, is kind of, we'll go yellow quantity. Why not? Cool. So I should have plenty, enough upgrades to have a pretty deep run, even though I'm not kind of sweating it and tryharding it. So the other thing that we've got starting to get here now are see these vendors over here. You can trade in lower tier fertilizer for buffs, temporary field buffs, which is really nice. I'm just gonna get this guy going on some orange, some purple. Oops. And queue him up for purple. So basically, if you trade in 3, you get 1 buff for the white fertilizer. I think you get like 2 or 3 buffs for the green, and I imagine I'll get more of those unlocked as well. So which is nice because like those ones, for example, are pretty rubbish fertilizer. But now we've got the option for those ones to blender them essentially. Nice. So the other big thing is we start getting these seed buffs. So to start with, Adarin always get a 30% chance to do a fertilizer, give you a fertilizer when you plant it, which means that, you know, planting your Adarin is a good way of getting a few more fertilizers, which is really nice. We've got a really nice purple one there. But I'm actually going to hold it for a little bit and hopefully get to demonstrate why in a little bit. So you see for the yellow one now, I have the option of picking which one I want to take. So I think I can pause game and talk about it here. And this is where some of the mechanics get a bit nuts, to be honest. So this got 72% to instantly finish a green fruit field, 31% chance for a fertilizer, +1 white random seed, durability for white seed fertilizer, and durability for a blue seed fertilizer. So you can start to see how some of these combos get a bit nuts. Especially as the game goes on, you unlock higher tier seeds. These numbers are tuned up, so you do get it to over 100%, and you can imagine them. Basically, you can plant stuff and they'll instantly finish on some cases. The other really cool mechanic is this durability on fertilizers. So obviously the fertilizers have a color. Some of them have got more than one color, but if you plant them, they'll basically give an extra durability to one of the fertilizers you've currently got in the field. So that's kind of nuts, and especially if you've got like a yellow one who's adding yellow fertilizer, you get part of the reason why I kind of want to hang on to this is that if I get an orange fertilizer buff, that would be insane. So I'm just buffing; it'll just replenish its own. If I can get something to replenish this, I don't need to lose it at the end of some durability. So that's so it adds a lot of kind of strategy to the game. For now, none of these are actually great, although the finishing a white one might be useful. Finishing a green fruit, sorry, might be useful. It's not over 100 though, and because it's not guaranteed. Is it amazing? Probably not. Maybe I should just. I could either get more fertilizer in the system or seeds in the system. So I'm not sure I said the purple one always gives one random seed. So that's when you plant a purple, you're kind of not losing any seeds, which is really important as you go on, because sometimes you can be stuck with the amount of seeds you have. A random white seed isn't incredible, but it's not awful either. I'm gonna take it. Might not be a good call. So we're just gonna lose, because also you get stuff like that which go in and terrorize your the seeds you have. It's pretty rubbish. What you got for me? So not a bad yellow one there. That will get our yellow crop going. 50% orange speed, you can't argue with that. Cannot argue with that. So up here you can see 10% quantity increase. That was from me blendering my thing earlier. So there's the other one, 10% speed buff. Actually, the speed buffs are pretty nuts. I've generally been blendering all my white ones. Okay. So you start getting the fertilizers that give random seeds as well. So they're also really useful, and which also kind of lends in even more to the got some nice purple ones. We should plant up here. Gives even more value to the things that increases the length of your fertilizers, because you can get some really nice fertilizers that hang around for ages, and then also are increasing your seed, you know, in general. And you can get some really kind of broken runs, which is really cool. So the dream really is to have one that increases its own fertilizer and then really going for it. So we're already getting random white seeds, so I can then transfer that into a green seed. So yellows would give whites, which would give greens, which isn't bad. I could do it to increase my fertilizer seed for orange, and then try and ensure that this lasts for a very long time, which is what I'm going to do. So we need to hold off using any orange fertilizer for a bit, really. Can I do that now? Which, yeah, we've got various, and then we'll try and set up this one and drop a load of white seeds down, and then that should keep it going for a good amount of time. Purple speed's always nice. And low speed, not bad. Give me a few more white seeds. Okay, so if I drop this here now and just start planting the orange, see, it's kind of buffing the fertilizer there, which is nice. Nice. Why not put that there? And we're just going to get a load of those going. White crate. It's not a great white one, but means that I can just leave a farmer off and doing it for a bit longer. Which means I don't have to micro so much, which is good. Getting loads of money. Orange speed is good. Purple. Wow, that's a huge purple speed buff. So these buffs take place when you do the planting, which is kind of an important thing. Let's have a think here now. So the green ones we could use to instantly complete either a white or a purple. Okay. Instantly finish white. Let's do it. Let us do it. So when we get a spot for the green, we can throw that down. A nice purple fertilizer. Because it's got such big like speed buff and everything. Yeah, and the Adarin goes so quick. Starting to get some nice combos there though. We are gaining fertilizer still. Charges, I should say. Let's get some buffs out. I definitely want to use that purple one up. You can also do it like if it's got a, if it's a really good fertilizer that's like a mix between orange and white, you can use it to start buffing itself still. So there is still some hope for doing that, for sure. Kind of want to avoid the orange fertilizer now though, which is sometimes a little bit unfortunate. Cool, we're chugging along nicely. So our main crop is Adarin, just from this, even though it's only 1 square, because we've just got this awesome fertilizer. Those do it for me. Let's get a few more of these in there. See, the problem with the instant finish on the green is particularly quick. So we've got a new yellow here, and we can instant finish over 1 purple. We can get yellow seeds or yellow fertilizer. This itself is yellow, so the yellow fertilizer would actually be insane if we then got a good yellow fertilizer, which you don't really have, but I'm gonna go for it. Just gonna throw some more. There's some purple out there, so we can spread some of the seeds out. So we're looking for a good yellow fertilizer. We can lose our green. That's fine. Nice green. Ooh, how good is that? Okay, we'll grab that yellow and then we'll plant this guy. No. And we got a nice green one, I think, which should complete some of our whites around here. Get rid of some of these. Can't really use any of those. I don't have the upgrade to blender those yet. Sure. So the next thing I probably need to get is actually some better yellow seed generation. Why am I losing Jubilee on that? Am I planting the right thing? I'm not. That was close. You know, just be safe, I'm just going to buff that once. Okay. We've got instant finish on orange, green, and yellow. And 3 blue seeds from this purple. Instant finish. I mean, instant finish in yellow sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. Spread some seeds out. Nice white one there. That will give us some other seeds. And if I put this here and then actually put this out, then we're going to get, this is going to plant, which is going to like complete this. Then, it's just beautiful. Just going to buff his own spot. Oh, got some fertilizer on the floor. Very nice green one. Really nice green one. And green finishes the white. So, another nice yellow. Not, it's not amazing though. It's not good enough. So green, so my green finishes white. So if we go put that there, and then do that, we'll start completing all of these guys. As they become available. And I have not bought any new land in a long time when I really should be. Purple speed. Gosh, 306% purple speed. So, a very nice yellow. Not like insane, but pretty close to insane. We can instant finish purples here. Durability on yellow fertilizer, which I don't need. Or durability on orange fertilizer. I think I do it to finish purple. Which is gonna finish yellow. It's like a chain. I mean, honestly, that's good as well. Even though it's only common. Because it gives a random seed. Oh, I've got so much. I need something giving me yellow seeds, really. That's a good yellow as well. I really need yellow seeds generation, otherwise I'm gonna just be stuck with all these fertilizer patches. But we have got really fast growing purple, so I can convert all these purple seeds into... We're also running out of bit on that. So we have a new orange where we can instant finish orange. Well, we can get a load of orange seeds first of all. We can instant finish a load of 2 yellows, which is crazy. 5 random white seeds. Don't really need white seeds. Yellow seeds are ones I need. Or a fertilizer chance. Or a fertilizer guaranteed, I should say. I'm not loving any of them. Just go fertilizer. We lost none of the ones because we didn't have any. Which is not an ideal thing because I'd really like to have them. The problem is with planting the green ones and then using that to plant the white ones, that the green ones take longer. White speed. They're all bad. Try and keep this up. Goodness, yellow speed. I mean, it's really good. It's just I just don't have the seeds. I'm just going to tell both of these guys to leave because I want them to give me offers for my yellows, my grints. Yellow quantity increase. It's definitely going to be my next one I'm going to buy then. Big white one. That is lovely. That should keep. Yeah, pretty good purple one. Although it has got an orange ticker on it. Just gonna do that. If it eats some of the buffs, then it is what it is. It's a really nice blue one. It's a really nice yellow one. He's going to instant finish all of these purples that are around. So I did lose the orange fertilizer, but I mean we're really in the yellow business of yellows at the moment. Those are really underwhelming though. Really underwhelming. Instant finish for orange. These take so long to grow themselves. Blue seed fertilizer. Blue seed fertilizers. I'm gonna do the orange one, so then I can do stuff like I can plant you, then one of you. We need to plant these other yellow ones. I've got no more farmers. Legendary, which is got some insane stats for blue. Oh, it's got insane for both, it's just not quite there. Okay, I've got a new yellow. Which is could buff yellow fertilizers even more. Stuff it, we're doing it. I need more farmers. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I've really not played this super optimally, and but you can see I've got some, just because I've got some really powerful like seed combos. It's going very nicely. Just I need the upgrade that gets rid of the higher tier ones as well. Blue. Can we get this orange done? Purple on here. If my farm was like a little bit better organised as well, I wouldn't have to check the fertilizers. I've been kind of relying on the farmers to do it. But really I should have put like all the yellow ones together or something like that. But it's very annoying, I can't click on this when it's up there. I move. Oh, I can. And that purely because of 3 random seeds. Fine, take it. Cool. We're chilling along nicely. Our biggest problem really is getting these grunt seeds. But we'll just plant some. These fertilizers that give like random seed chances as well. Like you, and then just plant a load of literally just plant anything in it. Holy. Holy hell. So all my yellow ones. Yellow here, and a yellow down there. It's kind of like these 3, so let's add. Guessing I've got a grant. I'm just gonna plant up those then. And then again, we just start doing this. I'm just gonna plant purples in those. Okay. Maybe some oranges then. These blue ones seem to have lasted forever. I guess they just take ages though. Got such good speed buffs on the orange anyway, like the purple anyway, that throwing down the purple is like kind of good. I've got a spare farmer there, I'll put him there. So don't forget, this is the orange, purple, purple. I'm just getting so much grants, like, I've just got so much. I guess yellow speed. Only the green ones are on. Add you to yellow corner, and you can do that one. I think we've got enough generation of the other fertilizers, so that should be fine. I mean, it's tempting. That's probably not good enough. No, we're gonna read them, just gonna blend in them. Anything that's got purple and no yellow can go down. My green one. Got 26 of these seeds. I give the random seeds. Yeah, whatever. You can have them. So funny enough, I could use that fertilizer because it won't ever run out because it's got yellow on it. As like a purple speed demon. If it had random seed chance, I would. But it doesn't. I'm so rich. Oh my god, yellow speed. As if I need more. 258 and 400. This is cracked. This is cracked. Purple speed and random seed, sure. Orange speed. You take the oranges in. Just because I'll forget it otherwise. This blue one's still going. Gosh. Seeds are flying. Oh my god, look how much these we have. They're like really high tiered as well. 6,000 of those. That's so much money. Should uncover the rest of these. we're actually running out of our purples, so once we've run them down, work out what we wanna. Oops. What we wanna do next. Three random seeds, yes please. Okay. A very good yellow. Add you to yellow corner. Where are you? This one. Which one are we gonna do? This one. I mean, guess it's a good green one, but I really don't. Just get the buffs. Can't keep up with all this. Just literally do it for the random seeds. That blue one finally finished, that's why I got the farmer. Oh, I had yellow speed on it. Oh, just so many things, just can't control. Nice and chill though, in a way. In kind of like a chaotic, frantic, carnage way. What day are we on? 17. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to day 20 is the good news. Oh, looks like that's bugged slightly. There it is. Is that another fat yellow one? Not really, actually. It's pretty garbage. I've had this before. Okay. Just, I mean, we've definitely cracked it. This run, we've managed to basically stack enough really decent high tier yellow fertilizer on top of each other, which has definitely carried our run. And then just let the farmers crack on with it and have it rejuvenating itself. Just throwing down those with Adarin, and because they grow so fast, and you can get a fertilizer from it, which I can then change in for more buffs. Lots of numbers. Just always out of Grint seed. They just everything is just growing so fast, and there's been a gap. I should have a load of. Oh, that down. Yeah, the purple stuff, the orange ones that I can use while I do it. This is like an orange yellow, so I could use that as like a permanent orange slot if I wanted to. Purely for the plus random seed. Might be worth it. Like this one. Because it'll stay yellow forever. It'll stay there forever because it's yellow. But also I can use it to convert orange seeds into any seeds. Because I've stopped planting all the purple ones. Alright, well, we've done it. You can see how kind of cracked these runs can get on some of these like really cool combos. Like this has been like a bit of a fertilizer run, but you can get these like crack combos on with the like instant complete as well. Especially if you have like a plant that instantly completes itself, it can get a bit silly, which is perfect for a roguelite. You want things to get a bit silly. You want things a bit stupid at times. Cool. Well, I think all thoughts are earned. I think I'm going to call it there and bank the victory. So got an extra fertilizer apex unlocked, which is always good. And I haven't even got down to all of the different ones yet. Fruit production, crit quantity. Oh. I feel like I want more farmers after that run. So I'll put that in there. And we can see, so the affects I just unlocked here. Oh, doesn't actually say the description. But you can see, yeah, we've got four stars there, and because I've actually been 4-starring most of these, or max starring most of these, can go down these ones. These ones are new in the latest patch, and I imagine are really difficult. And certainly, you know, as the difficulty gets harder, it becomes more difficult to get those kind of really cracked runs off the ground. But as we go further as well, more and more seeds get unlocked, and you get kind of more options for trading and those fertilizers you don't want and stuff like that, which is great. So cool. This has been Roguelike Rozza here with a bit more Adarin Farm. Thanks for tuning in.